jiggly.
Ben Affleck was Batman, the worst one.
Ben Affleck?
Yeah, but you think that George Clooney is the best one, so I think you have no opinion on Batman.
You still don't understand Batman. You still don't get it.
So
He's the worst Batman.
You think he's the worst Batman?
By far.
That's wild.
Ben Affleck?
If he wasn't the first one, I'd say Keaton was like he was pretty cool.
Keaton was good. So
my favorite is
Kilmer?
Kilmer. Batman Forever.
That's like his least favorite. He's got blonde hair.
He's a surfer.
Yeah, and I love it how you always go, it's not how he looked like in the cartoons in the 90s.
No one looked like him like George Clooney.
Didn't even look like him.
No, he did not at all. I feel like
Just
if
because
anything,
he has brunette hair, bro, doesn't mean he looks.
Ben Affleck has the most square jaw, like in the animated
Agreed.
series.
I agree.
Closest looks wise. The suit was kind of cool.
Did you like Christian Bale?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You only like you like Clooney because he had the nipple suit.
He just loves like nipples on his fashion pieces.
No, I love Mr. Freeze.
Or did you like the butt? The
butt suit. No, I like the whole story with like Robin and shit.
Revenge is a dish best served cold.
Because I like Robin. I like his character, and he gets overshadowed by Batman.
I don't like Chris O'Donnell.
You a hater, dude.
What's
wrong? What did Chris ever do to you?
I think like Robin, the character, like on Teen Titans.
Oh yeah,
it's cool.
I mean, I like don't throw Chris O'Donnell's name. I appreciate him.
I like
For
him.
what?
He wasn't bad.
He was good.
He was okay.
The Flying Graysons?
The Flying Graysons.
His parents died.
I mean, honestly, dude, they kind of all
his
look the
fault.
same in the end. They really ain't telling me that they look.
They kind of, except for that full on way.
Yeah,
the Bam and Pow
so,
Batman. Yeah,
this is
that's
our
Ben.
Ben.
I thought Pattinson was a pretty good Batman.
Yeah.
I think he looks like a stupid emo Bruce Wayne, but like he's a cool Batman.
Tough. That's Kilmer.
Kilmer looks mean.
Yeah, that's Keaton.
Keaton might be the best looking one.
Where's George?
I think this is George. That's George.
You see the nipple?
yeah. You see the nipple, and then you got
Bale.
Yeah, Bale.
He looks the least Batman.
He does,
besides
right
Adam
there.
West.
Right there, he looks like the least Batman.
Yeah, well,
yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
I mean, he actually.
He looks like the comic.
I think Pattinson's is the most looking Batman.
He looks like he's the most Batman
right
looking Batman.
He might be right there for sure.
He's the most comic book looking Batman, and Keaton is the most Batman.
Keaton's got a freaking
like it,
pretty heavy Batman. The butt chin is what does him wrong.
I don't get it.
Yeah, no.
And
Get out of here. Nipples on your fucking back suit. You're fighting crime with nipples, bro. Come on.
It was a different time. It was a good time to be alive.
Yeah.
You're like, wait.
Trey's always yearning for the good old days when people expose their nipples on their clothing.
You're like, I can't go out and fight without nipples on this. What is this?
Alfred, put my nipples back on my
I
suit.
gotta let you know I have hard nips, man.
It's funny
I'm excited
because
to beat you to death.
in the 90s / early 2000s, it was very important that they had like real six packs. So Val's got the real six pack, and so does. But then they just started turning into like armor. It was
just tactical.
Yeah, it's just a tactical. So like we don't really have to chisel into the.
It's not actually that functional. These fake abs, you know.
Facts. One of the Batmans wore Jordans as their shoes.
Keaton.
It was Keaton. Yeah, it was the
Sixes, I believe. Sixes or
I
sevens.
think you're right. Yeah, some black cats. Yeah, you know I like George.
There's your boy.
That's my boy.
He looks pretty good though.
That's my boy.
Yeah.
He's my favorite one.
Okay, actually, he does look kind of bad in that one.
I don't think
real
that
flamboyant.
That's Kilmer.
Right he doesn't look
Kilmer's
good.
got nipples too.
He does.
Yeah, but he was such a good Batman. You just ignore
That's
the
Ben.
nipples.
He looks horrible.
I don't think
That
so.
looks like a drawing.
Although
It does.
the whole thing with
Does he have shades on?
yeah, the whole thing with the eye thing wasn't.
Oh, where it's blacked out.
Yeah, wasn't doing
It's
it.
not even sunny. That's not functional.
Adam West, baby.
That's terrible.
With the little fucking.
He's like a bad boy.
Pattinson.
They need to do Batman Beyond, dude. I'm telling you.
They were writing it or something like that.
I feel like James
honestly,
Gunn
I feel like Keaton. Yeah, I think he might get it. I think, yeah.
I don't know. We can agree.
He just can't turn left or right. His neck, he can't.
Yeah, it's all one. It's just all one.
I don't
plastic.
think Batman can turn his neck.
He just has to go. Like, it's funny if you watch it, he just goes.
He has to move his whole torso to turn around.
They were like, we really didn't think this one through, did we? No.
That's not good.
No.
Like when you're driving, like the
He's supposedly
he's like
kicking villains' asses and not being able to turn his neck, dude.
That's how good he is.
Well, if you look at it, like,
I mean, how many necks do you have to turn to fight?
because Batman's like a murderer. You know that, right?
No, he doesn't kill.
No.
That's his thing.
Did you not see in Batman Returns? I believe he throws dynamite in a criminal's pants. You're not gonna. That's
Was it the Joker? Then?
dying. No, that's the Penguin.
Did it go off though?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Did
probably.
it go off or just say bang?
No.
Bam!
It went bang and it also went off.
Is that a cartoon or the movie?
The movie.
He threw dynamite in?
Yeah. Like, I think it was like one of those thugs threw it at him or something, and then he just put it back in the guy's pants.
Isn't that how they get Deadshot from Suicide Squad? Will Smith?
Throws dynamite in pants?
No, Batman, right? And he won't kill Batman because his daughter's standing in front of him.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's how they get him.
That's how
Ben
they get him,
Affleck?
right?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah, no, I think it was Ben Affleck in that one.
It might have been, yeah.
Yeah, because he's been Batman for the past like 6 or 7 years.
It's sad he didn't really get his own movie, you know?
Ben, didn't it?
Batman versus Superman.
That's
that
like
was kind of the closest thing to it.
He never got a Batman movie. He got like
He got J-Lo, so he's winning.
yeah,
I mean,
and he like left, and then when somebody else then got her back.
He did, huh?
I mean, that just shows the power of Ben. Maybe Ben is the stronger of the two between him and Matt. Although I like every single Bourne for the most part.
I only seen like 2 Bournes.
They're good.
I like the first 1 or 2.
That just means he never watched the other ones.
No, I definitely watched Supremacy, Ultimatum.
Oh yeah, you way past me on that.
I've watched the Bournes, dude.
What's that, quadrilogy or septilogy? It's like 5 of them?
I think there's 5 of them, right?
Quantikilogy.
That sounds like a racist. I'm just kidding.
I think there's 5.
Yeah. Identity, Supremacy, Ultimatum,
Yep.
Legacy.
And then
it was just him, Born.
Born, yeah. Born.
Oh man,
I love
Thomas is going off right
I
now.
know. I was really happy he didn't put
I
it
thought
in.
the first ones were cool, but then they got played out. I think that shit just gets played out after a while.
As most things.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It just kind of gets played out. It's like the first 2 were really good. But, like everything. You guys anticipating anything coming up? But like movie-wise, music-wise?
Not really for music. I mean, I kind of really feel like music is having a hard moment in terms of trying to stay relevant while also have like meaning or depth or anything. Like I just feel like it's that one is of all of the very basic arts, like movie and that. Like I feel like music's having a hard time.
I don't know, because like I feel like what we were talking about the other week is like there's no more like it's hard to be like a huge superstar. Like the music is hard to stay relevant in people's heads, like because there's not many like new artists that are like big playing like stadiums, but like if you're a recording artist and you could be successful, you go on tour, you're playing like smaller venues, like I think there's plenty of those. I think it's like there's so many niche genres that it's like I don't even know like half of them,
I just wonder about longevity these days, because you have like we talked about a couple weeks ago, most of the music subdivisions are owned by one big parent division, and that parent is Sony or Warner Brothers or Universal.
UMG.
And like so at some point you are where you are, like, and like that's where it is. And like I wonder to that degree, it's like like what's the longevity over, like, take like a band like Foles. Like I think they still make music and they're still a
Foles.
band, like, but I don't know of like
what's their
like
What's their pockets
consistency.
look
Yeah,
like?
like they probably are good on just being musicians, but to the degree of which that is, and in terms of future, like I feel like it's probably harder to have that consistent future. You know,
out of those type bands, it's always like one or two guys end up staying in the game.
Yeah.
Like a producer, you know, the couple people from the group that do the stuff anyway, they'll have a little bit of a career in the industry.
It's like how like Friendly Fires were producers for stuff, and they've been producers for stuff, and then randomly like 2 years ago they put an album out, you know, but no one, they didn't tour, they're not doing anything with it.
Or like Rat-a-Tat.
Yeah, actually, I don't even know if they.
I think
the one dude does,
still.
Yeah.
Are they? Is one of the guys still in music?
Yeah, I think he's
a
one
producer.
Of the dude he was still working on Kanye's shit, like still working on.
You know that guy from Semisonic? Do you remember that band?
Know the name?
Closing Time. Closing Time. That guy is still in music. I think he wrote for like Adele or something like that.
Yeah, no, it's like
that's why it seems like there's always like the one or two guys in the band that will continuously.
They don't care what the band does. They're just like they're behind the scenes. And
they're the ones that write the music.
They're the ones
usually.
that do it anyway.
Yeah.
So once the band is done, the people that are in the industry know that they were the guys. So it's like, hey, you want to write for this person? Hey, call them. Hey, can you help me write for this person? And they get a little bit of longevity, but it's tough. Dude.
Or like drummers, like, hey,